As the title denotes, this video is about the unluckiest bird in the world. And this is him. This is the unluckiest bird right here. But before I get to what makes him so unlucky, let me preface this video with a couple pertinent thoughts. Ever since this crow video, which most of you know, where I shot through a stick and it ricocheted through the heart and lungs of a crow, I've been kind of obsessed with pellet ricochet in general. As I was looking at one of my most recent videos, I was watching the pellet travel through the targets that I made, and it was hitting the ground in very different areas each time. It was just really interesting to me that it didn't take much to send a pellet careening way off its original course. So back to this starling. The first unlucky thing he does is he jumps down to a lower stick. Now why on earth is that unlucky? You'll see here in a second. The first lucky thing that happens to him is that he is fortunate that I happen to double load my gun before taking the shot. What does double load mean? It means that I accidentally loaded 2 pellets into the chamber. What this means is that instead of shooting 1 pellet at 900 feet per second, I wind up shooting 2 pellets at about 650 feet per second. They both travel low, and they usually both corkscrew and spiral out of control. Anyway, back to this bird. He's about to have 2 pellets lobbed at him, neither of which should get anywhere near him. And that in fact does happen. 1 pellet gets kind of near the left-hand side of him, lower left-hand side. It's not going to hit him. Boom! The bird goes down. Now what the heck happened? Let's slow things down and look at that again. This unstable, wobbly pellet hits that tiny, tiny branch to his lower left. And just barely nicking that is enough to send it ricocheting at a 45-degree angle to the upper right, passing directly through the bird's lungs and heart. One more time. So while this is a really entertaining aspect of air rifle hunting, it's also kind of sobering that it really doesn't take much to send these pellets completely off their original track. It kind of gives me new insight as to my own personal rules of air rifle shooting and what is proper safety. You know, you always kind of think of make sure you're targeting what is beyond, but with these air rifles, these pellet guns, I kind of need to think of be sure of your target and what's to the right, left, and beyond. And as you can see, that bird dropped to the ground stone dead, not even a twitch on him. So it absolutely passed through his vitals and killed him instantly. Shoot safely, guys. We'll see you next time.